Hello and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K.
And I'm still Reserve.
And tonight we're going to be doing Easy Tea. It's by the Easy Tea Code. It's what it says in company, I guess.
The company that
5% alcohol by volume. It's a lightly carbonated hard iced tea. It's made by the Miller Brewing Company. It's their take on tea. Currently the only tea on the market is Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
So, and
Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's owned by Sam Adams.
And this very well,
yeah, I think so.
This very well could be the first review for this in the world.
I mean, it's only been out for like 3 days now. So.
I'm hoping it will, because I really want to be able to say that. Very first review in the world.
Looks like apple juice.
It does. It does. It kind of looks like hard apple juice, hard cider.
So I'm a huge fan of Twisted Tea, but one of the big things for me is it's not carbonated. That's why I like it. This looks very carbonated, even though it says it's lightly carbonated.
You know, I still have Twisted Tea in my refrigerator from our vacation.
So carbonation is pretty heavy.
That's not soup.
It's medium.
Come on now. It's got some bubbles sticking to the glass, but I wouldn't call that heavy.
That's medium.
It smells like malt beverage, so it doesn't really.
It kind of smells like apples.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a. It reminds me more of Reds in the scent than it does a tea product.
It does. Just smelling this, I would almost call this apple juice.
You can smell the fermentation in it too. Actually,
it's not really heavy apple juice, but I would believe it.
You guys ready for some easy tea?
I am prepared for easy tea.
Now, it has a very good sweetness level.
Oh yeah, it does.
It's a very perfect. It's not too sweet, which is a problem with most carbonated beverages.
The sweetness dies really quickly too. Some easy hard tea.
It's very light in flavor. Get a little bit of citrus in there and a very light tea flavor. But all in all, it's actually pretty solid.
Oh yeah.
The carbonation isn't. I would prefer.
Well, when you drink, take a few drinks out of it at a single going. That's where you start to feel the carbonation more.
It's got sort of a mellow tea thing going on at the end, but it does have an apple taste also. You guys tasting apple?
Yeah.
You know how tea kind of gives you a dry finish in your mouth?
Yes.
I get that from this, a dry tea finish.
Sweet. I have sweet tea in the fridge.
So
I forgot about that.
Share.
Yeah.
I've already started drinking from the gallon.
Share.
All right.
This, like I said, I've never had a malt beverage that had this perfect of a sweetness.
Yeah.
Most of them they're almost always too sweet. And this is solid.
This is fantastic.
It is good.
Should I say for
now price $2.50 for this can, which isn't horrendous. It's about what
that's about the same price you can pay for Twisted Tea. Yeah.
Now, time for the verdicts. I shall give this product a 6.5. It's definitely above average. Not quite as good as Twisted Tea, but it's good. It doesn't have anything offensive in the flavor. Very light in the flavor department, but it's got a nice drinkability to it. What about you, Radar?
I think I'm honestly going to give it like a 5.5. I'll probably buy a couple big cans like this, throw them in the fridge, let them sit there until I feel like having a tea,
like maybe
malt
after
beverage.
you cut the grass,
or maybe during the cutting of the grass. One or the other. I mean,
I like how
every once in a while I want a Twisted Tea type beverage, but I do like the carbonation in it, so I'll probably buy it over Twisted Tea. Possibly. I don't know. There's Twisted Tea in my refrigerator now.
I think I could. I think I would still buy Twisted over this.
I think having both would be good because I do like the carbonation in it.
It would be whatever's cheaper, honestly. Probably.
I think I would go with whatever's cheaper. But yeah, it's good. I would buy it. I would insist that people on YouTube buy it. So,
still,
I'm gonna give this a 6.5. It's quite enjoyable. I'm liking it. And like I said, this would be a good, while cutting the grass or right after you finish cutting the grass beverage. And I like how I reference cutting grass more than you two do. And I live in an apartment and do not have to cut grass whatsoever.
You have the idea that cutting grass is not really fun, but something people enjoy doing.
I feel. If it's I've heard that if it's your lawn, like you own it, you don't mind doing it.
It's more personal.
But back when I had to cut the grass, I had a hill in my front yard that sucked.
Oh, I remember that hill.
Yeah.
So did you go side to side on that hill or up and down?
Up and down.
almost side to side kind of individual.
Yeah.
Kind of
Gotta
individual.
rope that shit.
But all right, well, I would recommend it. Pick it up. It's good.
Yeah, I can't recommend over Twisted Tea, but it's worth a try.
But we're not comparing it to Twisted Tea.
Head to head.
A little bit.
See, this would be hard to do a head to head for because it's clearly you can tell the difference.
Well, you could let it sit until the carbonation all boils off.
Well, Twisted Tea is substantially darker than this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Special guest.
Steel Reserve.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks.
Thanks for watching.